I'm a firm believer that the cost of a fragrance isn't what makes its greatness. I believe that the notes and the execution of making a fragrance is what makes it great. I feel like clones may have a negative connotation on them because they're not the real thing, but recently, clones have surprised me with some even being better than the originals. With y'all knowing my standpoint on clones now, I'm here to give you the top 5 clones for this summer. Before that, make sure y'all subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on content like this. Now look, at first I wasn't one to purchase clones, but after making that TikTok's most viral Lattafa fragrances video, I gotta say it's changed my perspective on replica fragrances. After smelling fragrances like Lattafa Kamra, which is a replica of Angel Share, I have to say, even though Angel Share is great, Lattafa Kamra is on par, if not better. Now look, chill. I know that's a very crazy take, but look, I said all that to start off with Lattafa's Kamra. The two main differences between Kamra and Angel Share is not only the price point, with Angel Share being $255 to $380, while Kamra is only $48, but it's also just the feel of the two. When it comes to the feel of the two fragrances, I feel like Angel Share projects a little bit more than Kamra, but I will give it to Lattafa that y'all did, in fact, match the same scent. What you should expect from Lattafa's Kamra is a sweet, warm, amber and vanilla sort of feel. The sweetness comes from the vanilla, cinnamon, and praline, while the warmth comes from nutmeg, amberwood, and tonka beans. Honestly, I will be wearing Kamra this summer, not only because it's affordable, but because just like Angel Share, it lets your presence be known. Going forward, next up on our list, we have Lattafa's Eternal Oud. This bottle doesn't replicate Grand Soir's bottle, but it does replicate its smell. I know y'all see my computer behind me, I be playing video games, but I gotta say, the first time I saw this bottle, I thought about the Erd tree from Elden Ring. If you know, you know. Eternal Oud has tonka beans, agar wood, amber, vanilla, and other notes that make this smooth, musky, but sweet, seductive aroma, which I believe people would overlook because it's cheap. Think about it. Before this came out, to smell like Grand Soir, you'd have to pay $240 to $465, but now that this is out, you just gotta pay $68. The next bottle on our list, we have Club de Nuit Intense Men. You know what's crazy? I have a friend who's also very huge in fragrances, and he told me, he said Nuit. I was like, yeah, Nuit, I'm correct, bro. It's Nuit. Anyways, this replicates a Ventus Creed, which could have costed you up to $500, but now you can smell like it for $65. Now look, I have Creed Ventus, and I have to say, I smelled both the test strips between this and Creed, and I said, damn, you really can't tell the difference. Club de Nuit is fresh and citrusy with notes such as lemon, pineapple, bergamot, and apple. With also, I just sound like Mike Tyson. With also a tad bit of woodiness from that birch. When everything is said and done, I think Club de Nuit, not Nuit, is definitely a reliable option. Our following fragrance is Haas For Him. Listen, typically my problems with clones is their lack of projection compared to the originals, but I can say wholeheartedly Haas For Him does not have that issue. Haas For Him is a replica of Invictus, with Invictus being upwards of $160, while our clone here is $20 to $50. I think the addition of cinnamon to this was a great idea because it makes the lemon, bergamot, and apple not too powerful, which then smoothens out all the notes in this fragrance, making it a well-blended fragrance. Last on our list, we have Odyssey Home from Armaf. Armaf recreated Prada's $140 L Home Intense EDP, while Odyssey Home is $25 to $35. I would like to mention that this is another cologne that doesn't have a problem with projection. It's very powerful and it lets everyone around you know that you are there. Our cologne here is warm and sweet with notes like vanilla, amber, and musk that help even everything out, making it smooth and aromatic, and most of all, making you great this summer without having to take out a loan to afford it. You get to smell good this summer and have a little bit of money on left over. Click here to watch my top 5 viral Lattafa fragrances from TikTok video.